Proseguimos, mis amores. Esta es la lección 5, Lesson 5, Speaking and Spelling. Vamos a pasar a lo que es nuestra lección. Have it ready, please. Unit 8, Jobs We Do, Lesson 5, Listening and Speaking. Vamos a iniciar. We're going to start with the warm-up, con el calentamiento de cada lección, que implica cositas de la lección anterior. We're going to see some things from the last lesson, from lesson 5, and I want you to do it, to sing, to listen, to read. Please, let's start. Remember, Pupils book, page 87, right here, this one over here, page 87, this one over here, in this place. And then we go to Pupils book, activity book, page, okay, right here, activity book, page 84, right here. This is the section of today. So please be ready. I can work with this. Okay. Right here. We're going to start with the warm-up. Okay, listen and sing in my street, en mi calle. What are the aims for today's lesson? Okay, let's see. Number 1, say a tongue twister with the R sound. Practice spelling and play a guessing game. Those are the main aims that we're going to be checking today. Okay, let's go to we're still in the Pupils book. And we're going to say the tongue twister. Remember to say the words, to repeat the words, and say the tongue twister. It'll be fun.
Driver, actor, sailor, baker. The driver drives, and Alice the actor acts. Sam the sailor sails, and Bob the baker bakes. Dan the driver drives, and Alice the actor acts. Sam
paid attention to something. Please, pay attention to this tongue twister, please. And I'm going to explain you something. Actor is a job. But if we said act, is the action. ¿Sí? Act es un verbo que quiere decir actuar. Y actor es el actor, la persona. Entonces, aquí me da la función de un sustantivo y porque tiene la terminación OR. Pero si solo dejo el act, va a ser la función de un verbo, de una acción. Lo mismo con sailor, el marinero. Sail, navega, si le quitamos la OR. Y baker, si le quitamos la R, se queda bake, que sería la acción de hornear, hacer pan. Bueno, I want you to get a pen, please. Get a pen. Y me van underline driver y drives. Y aquí le vamos a poner a driver. Vamos a driver, que es el trabajo, el job. Le vamos a poner, ¿qué les parece si le ponemos un red color? Y aquí. Pero si hacemos el de la acción de manejar, aquí tiene ese porque es tercera persona. Está hablando del chofer, driver, el manejador. Drives, maneja. Tiene ese porque está hablando, puede ser un he o un she. Entonces, por eso tiene esta S, recuérdenlo. Entonces, todas las que son acciones, le vamos a poner un green color. ¿Les parece bien? Green color. Todas las que son actions. Sales. Sales. A ver, repetimos. Drives. Drives. ¿Sí? And bakes. Todas las gringas son actions, son verbos. Si gustan circularlos, es que yo aquí no tengo la manipulación de eso. ¿Ok? Ahora, with red, vamos a agarrar nuestro red color. Let's get our red color. And we're going to point or circle with red. Driver, actor, sailor, driver, actor, sailor, baker. One more time. Driver, actor. I don't know what's happening with my mouse over here. Okay. Actor and baker. So we have the driver is the job and drives is the action. Okay, guys? Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go, let's disappear. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's go to our next lesson. Sing, say, and write. Activity book, activity 1. Think and say and write. Can you tell me the name of this? This is an actor. The ones with ER first. Las primeras con ER. Entonces tenemos baker, carpenter, ¿Cuál otro? Baker, carpenter. ¿Cuál otro tenemos? Ah, aquí está ER, river. They ended up with ER. Y aunque river no es un oficio, pero it ended up with an ER. So we're gonna put here a baker. Then we have, what other one we said? Baker, carpenter. Carpenter. Ay, what happened here? Ah, okay. Carpenter. And then we have here river. Okay. What about with OR? We have actor. What other one? We have an actor. Here, that's a doctor over here. And then we have a mirror. Mirror es espejo, no lo olviden. Doctor. Ah, no, ya doctor está. Ya doctor lo tenemos. Ah, no está. Doctor. And mirror. Y aunque mirror no es un objeto, it ended up with OR. Luego tenemos with UR. ¿Sí? A ver, let's check the picture. We have a turtle. We have a purse. Carterita se dice purse. And we have purse, turtle. ¿Qué más tenemos aquí? Ah, una nurse. Ok. Y ahorita regresamos. Entonces, we have nurse, we have purse. ¿Y cuál otro dijimos? Nurse, purse, and turtle. Very good. What about ended up with IR? ¿Cuáles tenemos? A ver, let's go to the picture. We have bird over here. We have 30 and we have a skirt. Very good. Let's go. Bird. 30. A ver, I mixed it up one letter. Aquí está. 30. If I spell it wrong, then it says it's wrong. Bird, 30, and skirt, faldita, skirt. Okay? Those are the ones that we have over here. Okay, remember you must write in activity 2 and top partner, you must write these words under each picture too. O sea, you write it in the first activity and then in the second one you must write them again, please. A ver, carpenter, why is wrong? ¿Será que no la escribí completa? A ver, carpenter. We have here carpenter. Carpenter. What happened is, como está tan larga, a lo mejor se... Carpenter, pero ese es carpenter. ver, check. Carpenter. Carpenter. ¿Será un carpenter? Yo digo que sí. No me da. ¿Cuál será ese entonces? Para mí, ¿qué es un carpenter? No sé por qué me la rechaza, pero es un carpenter, definitivamente. Ok, vamos a pasar a la siguiente activity. Si encuentran el por qué me lo rechazó, escucho. Now, here, en la activity que yo les decía, right here, guys, I want you to write here the names. Doctors, on the bottom of each picture, 30, actor, nurse, river, bird, carpenter, and this is baker, okay? And try to play with your mother or your sister. El spelling, esto está muy facilito. How do you spell baker? B-A-K-E-R. How do you spell doctor? D-O-C-T-O-R. 30, que es difícil. T-H-I-R-T-Y. 30. Okay, that's correct. We can move to the first step now. It's your turn. Si está correcto, you run one number. If it isn't, you don't walk, you stay in the same place. Okay, let's go to the next activity, please. Activity 2 of your activity book. Look at the pictures, listen and choose true or false. Okay, aquí tenemos un garage. This is a mechanic who works in a garage. This is a carpenter who works in a workshop. This is a hairdresser who works in a salon. This is a pet who works in a clinic. This is a dentist who works in a clinic. This is a lawyer who works in an office. And this is a waiter who works in a restaurant. Or a baker who works in a restaurant. Can be los dos. Vamos a escuchar. If it is true or if it is false, this is Alfonso's restaurant. Okay, listen please, carefully.
1.
It's a person who works in a garage. Is it a lawyer? No, it isn't a lawyer. A lawyer is a person who works in an office.
Oh yes, of course. Can you say it again, please?
Yes, it's a person who works in a garage.
I know. It's a mechanic.
2.
It's a place where a carpenter works.
Is it a clinic?
No, it isn't. A clinic is a place where a vet works.
Oh yes, that's right.
It's a salon.
3.
It's a person who works in a clinic.
Is it a chef?
No, it isn't. A chef is a person who works in a restaurant.
Does this person look after your teeth?
No, she doesn't. She looks after your pet.
I know. It's a vet.
4.
It's a place where a lawyer works.
That's easy. It's an office.
5.
It's a person who works in a salon.
I don't know. Is it a photographer?
No, it isn't a photographer. A photographer is a person who works in a studio.
Oh yes, of course. It's a dentist.
We're gonna play it again, please.
1.
It's a person who works in a garage.
Is it a lawyer?
No, it isn't a lawyer. A lawyer is a person who works in an office.
Oh, yes, of course. Can you say it again, please?
Yes, it's a person who works in a garage.
I know. It's a mechanic.
2,
It's a place where a carpenter works.
Is it a clinic?
No, it isn't. A clinic is a place where a vet works.
Oh, yes, that's right.
It's a salon.
3,
It's a person who works in a clinic.
Is it a chef?
No, it isn't. A chef is a person who works in a restaurant.
Does this person look after your teeth?
No, she doesn't. She looks after your pet.
I know. It's a vet.
4,
It's a place where a lawyer works.
That's easy. It's an office.
5,
It's a person who works in a salon.
I don't know. Is it a photographer?
No, it isn't a photographer. A photographer is a person who works in a studio.
Oh, yes, of course. It's a dentist.
Is that true or false? Check, please. Look after your teeth. A ver, think. ¿Ya pensaron? He looks after your teeth. Is a person who looks after your teeth.
1,
It's a person who works in a garage.
One more time.
Is it a lawyer?
No, it isn't a lawyer. A lawyer is a person who works in an office.
Oh, yes, of course. Can you say it again, please?
Yes, it's a person who works in a garage.
I know. It's a mechanic.
2,
It's a place where a carpenter works.
Is it a clinic?
No, it isn't. A clinic is a place where a vet works.
Oh, yes, that's right.
It's a salon.
3,
It's a person who works in a clinic.
Is it a chef?
No, it isn't. A chef is a person who works in a restaurant.
Does this person look after your teeth?
No, she doesn't. She looks after your pet.
I know. It's a vet.
4,
It's a place where a lawyer works.
That's easy. It's an office.
5,
It's a person who works in a salon.
I don't know. Is it a photographer?
No, it isn't a photographer. A photographer is a person who works in a studio.
Oh, yes, of course. It's a dentist.
It's false. It's a hairdresser. Okay, so like that. I want you to ask your mom those questions and do the game. Así es el juego que tienen que hacer. Okay, let's check. Good. Let's go to the next activity, please. Okay. Activity book. Yeah, we're done that already. That one. talk partner, que fue el que hicimos ahorita. A ver, ándale. It's a person who works in it's a mechanic. Okay, that's the one. Then let's go review of the lesson. Today we've practiced a tongue twister. Is that true? Yes, and we love it. Can you say it? A ver, me dicen el tongue twister, rapidito. Say the tongue twister, please. Fast, fast. Read it from your book. Then, what was your favorite activity? Tell me, what was your favorite activity? Did you like it? Okay. Now, we're going to make the endings. Actor, baker, carpenter, doctor, driver, mirror, river, sailor. Okay, guys, let's check on this. Excellent. Okay. I appreciate your attention, guys. I love you and see you in the next class. See you in the next class, which is going to be next week, because the other two activities will be notebook and homework. Have a wonderful week, and I love you guys. Thank you.